Just want to make sure that I know for a fact that everything's coming in okay before I get too far into this, and I'll do my greeting once I know my stream starts. I know there's gonna be a little bit of a delay, but you'll just mostly hear myself mumble until that point. Okay, now that we're up and live, what's going on, everyone? This is Subspace, and thank you for patiently waiting for me. And we are today going to be doing the 4th session of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. It's been a little while since I did a session, and we are finally able to get this started. Just want to make sure everything's sounding okay. We just have myself and Renzo in the chat right now, just making sure everything's coming through just fine. It should be because I just tested this. I don't remember where I am or anything. And I'm gonna have to remember the controls too. I think I'm at an ancient version of like the Ocarina of Time castle. Everything's sounding normal. That is good to hear. Cause I don't think you were there when this happened, Renzo, but this morning I streamed my reaction to the Splatfest results, and it did not come out the way I wanted it to be. I was kind of in a hurry, and it kind of came out wrong. So I pretty much this entire morning played with OBS to make sure everything was going to be just fine. Which also includes keeping my mic up from coming ahead of me by the game by a few seconds or something. But I guess I'll just go inside here now since I'm in here and we're actually moving. Yeah, everything's frozen solid in time. If there are any issues to recur at all, just give me a heads up and I'll do what I can to fix the stream. I can't get over how gorgeous the artwork to this game is. I'm trying to remember what the heck I even do here. Oops. Where the heck do I go? Not these dark nuts. I don't like them. Last episode, you finished the Tower of the Gods, Water Temple, and entered a portal thingy in which all happens to be a mysteriously frozen Hyrule Castle. That is definitely correct. I'm just trying to figure out how I do this thing, because I don't think I could go home. And thank you for reminding me of that. It's also one of your favorite parts of the game. Oh, this will be exciting because it's coming to one of your favorite parts. I mean, it's not like a segment of the game that involves Makar, which yeah, we did that a couple sessions ago. Let me actually see what's down here then. Because everything's apparently frozen. Okay, thank you for telling me what to do here, game. The item you seek is somewhere in this somewhere in the castle. You must find and open the castle entrance to the castle's basement. But that entrance is blocked by a mystical threshold, sealing to prevent evil from gaining access. Do you know where to search for what you must do to find a way? Find a clue in the shape of the Howard Dream reroute to the castle. The Triforce, of course. Ouch. I did not mean to cling onto it, I meant to grab it. Now I could presumably put all these blocks on those squares. What? I did not mean to go that way. Okay, I need one more to go in that way. There it is. Nope, don't need to push it farther that way. Yep. Link, don't cling onto the thing. Thank you. That did not take that long to solve. built ourselves a little Triforce here. How come always in castles the statue is the thing to hide the basement? It's what happened here, and it also what happened in Kingdom Hearts at the Disney Castle. What the heck is out here, out of sheer curiosity? The bridge to Hyrule Castle. I figured as much. Triforce! Ouch! A barrier. I know this was started like way before the time of Twilight Princess, but I like it that it was there. Yay, stream started. Welcome to the stream, Noah. It's nice to see you arrive. But yeah, let's check out what that statue was even hiding. I'm sure there's a glitch or something in the game that you can use to get past that barrier. But I don't know it myself. I've seen it as suggested videos when I looked back on the archives to these streams when working on my end of the year project. Does Barry skip? Nah. This has gotta be it. Excellent. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher, it is no small feat. Now, take the sword that lies before you. It's none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. I had a feeling this thing was going to be coming sooner or later, but this soon? This is the only sword that can banish Ganon in the world above. To think I turned it from one Trapple Village kid into the hero of legend and can wield the Master Sword. Those statues are recognizing my talent and honor. I feel praise. It's a glitch, but apparently it's very difficult to perform. Yeah, I know that much at least. I don't know how to do it. But I don't think I'm going to be doing the barrier skip. Alright, the world's got its color again. And everything's moving again. Lovely, I get to fight a bunch of enemies when I walk out of here. This is not what I wanted to have as a welcome party with the Master Sword. But I gotta admit, the color to this place makes it look so majestic and gorgeous. Pulling a sword causes Rosa statues to move. The Hyrule units are so advanced in technology. Okay, you guys mimic the Skyward stance ahead of time. You got the Master Sword once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Okay, I actually like that. It's actually these stained glasses, which I completely failed to notice when I was a kid, are really cool. I mean, like here we got a Triforce. Here we have Ruto. King, I can't pronounce this guy's real name. I just call him the human form of the King of the Red Lions. Link. Or could that be like a fairy? Ganondorf and the Triforce. Darunia. I know, can definitely tell that's Darunia over the others. I want to say that is Impa. And of course, Zelda was another Triforce at the end. I always find these stained glass chamber windows in these chambers pretty cool and interesting. It's just something I like to see in these castles and whatnot. It just gives it that nice little magic touch. And why does the statue have to block my path back down there again? At least I got to look at the stained glass windows while I could. Hello? You think that's a Kokin? Ouch. I gotta kill all these guys. Might be Saraya. Oh, foul point. Ouch. I don't like these Stark Nuts. They are so annoying to fight. Finally, I'm getting somewhere. It's a sage. It's definitely like the 6 sages from Ocarina of Time. I know that for sure. That much I do know about those stained glass windows. It's definitely like the sages from Ocarina of Time. I've gotten far enough in Ocarina of Time to know who the sages are. I'm doing these guys really quickly. What was that error message? It was kind of brief, whatever it was. Probably an issue regarding the Wii U gamepad. Ouch. Issue regarding the Wii U gamepad. Oh, there's 2 of these guys. I don't like this. And they got faster. I don't like this. Stop attacking me. You have your friends to back you up. Gamepad communication errors. Yeah, that's one of the things I didn't really get too fond of back in the genre of the Wii U. Come on, throw your sword so I can break open your bare armor. There we go. Now we are starting to get somewhere. That's you down. You took quite a bit of a challenge. Is this sword gonna maybe cut that guy's armor in one nice shot wherever I am? Whoops! How dare you attack me when I pick up that sword? Seriously, how dare you? Stop attacking me every time I pick up the sword. Ouch. Seems like every time I pick up that sword, I have to lose it. Fine, then. We'll play it your way. Neither of us will get to use those swords now. Okay, you know hand-to-hand combat, too. I'm impressed. But that's not impressive enough to beat me. It's kind of the last thing I was expecting of a Dark Nut. To know hand-to-hand combat in situations like these. And lost a heart. It's kind of in a poor spot anyway. Okay, I had a feeling I had to pretty much be fighting every single one of these frozen guys. I don't think you can use enemy weapons here to show that Master Sword's power. Ah, I see. Wow, this guy picked up a spear that was not even his. I think you do have a point there, Renzo, is really to test a player and show them what the Master Sword is actually capable of. I think you do have a valid point on that spot. I know someone's around here somewhere. I just need to find them. I'm not getting ever as many rupees, sorry. I need to get used to the Zelda currency is not rupees, but rupees. As I was in the Tower of the Gods dungeon. You there. You crack me up, you... whatever you are, Moblin. Hello, Najee. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some, Zelda Wind Waker HD today. So yeah, definitely hoping you're gonna enjoy your stay at the stream. We just started, so no need to worry about missing out on quite a bit. I'm aiming to get a little farther into the story today. Can I beat you without you even seeing? Never mind. Dang, Moblin had to ruin it. I wanted to defeat that guy without him noticing me, but Moblin had to ruin it. The jerk he is. I'm at least glad this Zelda game does not feature stamina. How long's the stream's gonna be, Sub? It's been a long time. I'm not sure how long the stream's gonna be. I'm aiming between 2 and 3 hours, but the last time I said that, it turned out to be 4. So we'll just see how things go. I'm just gonna say 2 to 3 and go from there. Rupees, yay! Yeah, I'm not getting that. Oh, it's always the last enemy because he fell off the balcony that I had to look for him. Been about 15 minutes. It's just something like that. It's been like 15 to 20 minutes somewhere in there. Where the heck is that Moblin? Where is she? I know you're around here somewhere. Or is that all of them? If that's all of them, I can easily get out of here. Gonna have breakfast, I'll just keep this running on my PC. That's alright with me. Yeah, I'm free with it. Never mind. The barrier is keeping me from escaping. I'm trying to figure out where the last guy went. He fell off the balcony and I have no idea where he's gone since. If anybody notices anything suspicious... Just as I say that, I see something of a suspicious sort down there. Boom. That takes care of that one. Huh. It's always annoying trying to find those last enemies whenever they get lost. So I at least managed to take care of that. I'm curious to see the color of the world outside, now that I managed to get the world of color inside, too. You never play Wind Waker, so you're not sure how far I'm into the story? I just picked up the Master Sword. And I picked up the 3 Goddess Pearls, went through the Tower of the Gods dungeon, and picked up the Master Sword. I'm not sure how to answer that question exactly, but I could say I'm about 8-ish hours into the game. For the main plot, I'd say about 5-6 hours into the main plot. Zelda games are really lengthy, so don't think I'm too far into the plot. Just really don't. You there. I need to speak with you. And all along to prepare to circuit. You must return with me so we can return by the same path that brought us here. Time's come for your safety system from the prison and Forsaken Fortress. It's about time. Actually, where's my... Oops, wrong thing. I'm looking for my bag. I need to equip some bite. It's time to head out and back to the world that was above. $8 hours makes more sense than I got the Master Sword. I'm just not sure how to answer that question exactly. I need to pull up a map. Which way do I need to go? Up and left, I think. And luckily we wanted to listen to this thing once, so let me set the wind to the north. No, I am not going back into that dungeon. Let's get out of here and start heading out of here. You have played Zelda games other than Breath of the Wild, and it isn't linear, so just things like Bowser's Tour confuse me. Yeah, that makes some sense. I know that Breath of the Wild is a definite new approach on Zelda. And a good way, too. I'm not complaining about it. Let me keep on heading north, north, north. And then I'll head west once I get as far north as I can. If I for some reason run into that tornado guy, I got my bow and arrows to deal with them now. And if you played any Zelda game but Breath of the Wild, it's one of the shorter games. Unless you count the side quest stuff, I definitely think it's on the shorter side. And another reason why I picked this to be my first Let's Stream series. It's not Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess long. Yeah, I haven't finished Ocarina of Time, but I know Twilight Princess and even like Skyward Sword can be really lengthy Zelda games, so yeah, I can definitely say that. I swear if I run into that tornado guy again, because it's starting to look like it. Because it's for some reason just got stormy. That definitely helps clear up some things to have Renzo in the chat helping out. I really need to get Breath of the Wild. You guys are telling me so many good things about it. I just didn't have the time or the funds to do it at this launch time. I really feel like I missed out on a lot of it. I think Renzo actually finished Breath of the Wild, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, please correct me on that. Yeah, I was right. Renzo finished the plot. Any farther? How much farther till we're at the farthest north square? Plus 400 hours. Yep. I don't usually expect a lot of attention in these Zelda streams either, so it's pretty much the stuff for the hardcore Zelda players at this point. I did get quite a bit in the first session, but that was like November or something. If you want the best Breath of the Wild experience, play as much Zelda before playing Breath of the Wild. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I will definitely keep that in mind. Your advice, I'm going to definitely keep that in mind. I see the fish. I'm going to get up there and feed him. And I was so far away, too. I will definitely keep your recommendation in mind. Is that the ghost ship? It looks like it's the ghost ship. I recall this being in a different position in the GameCube version of the game. Okay, tell me about this island, little fishy fish. Crescent Moon Island, okay. Best be careful sailing these moons on nights when the moon's full. Well, if you like pure soul freezing heart fry, then you can handle it. That's all the info you got to offer. Well, so much for that. But I'm definitely curious now that I've seen like this ghost ship. I'm gonna start having a wind point west. Yeah, I'm gonna start having the wind point to the west. What? I'm curious to see what is as far as that. Salvage. Nice sharks? Nice sharks? Oops, I need to set my notifications to the top. Thank you for your subscription. The subscriptions are always nice and generous. Good sharky shark. Nice sharky shark. I know I'm kind of going a little backwards here, but I just want to see where the heck if I was salvaging in the right position. Hey, get back here. But then again, let me see what's inside this crescent moon-shaped island. If I could get on this piece of rock, that is. There's probably something else on this area. Chest. Oh, wait, I got choo-choos first. Let me get my trusting boomerang back out here. Because I'd rather have my boomerang handle this sort of thing. And what's in this chest? It's something good if it's playing the Zelda tune. A treasure chart. So I can salvage more treasure. When I get the chance to when I'm out here. I could start... I'm probably going to dedicate my second last session of the game to pretty much all the side quest stuff, whichever session that may be. Oh, I don't have the numbers set in my head at this point, but I'll figure that out as I get closer. I definitely see salvaging. Let me head this way. And it's going to be on the left if I'm going to keep on going this way. Here we go now. This ought to get it. Darn it, I missed. Missed. How do I keep on missing? I need to just pick this thing up. I can't afford to miss this thing over and over. Because I definitely saw what was in there. It was mysterious and veil-like. Okay, I can see for sure where it is this time. This time I'm gonna get it. No, I was off by a little bit. Oh, come on. Can I get this time? Whatever, I'll just go a bit back and then turn around once I see. I'm not gonna mess this up. It's gonna be on the left, like just after the, like a bit just after the pots. I'll keep that in my mind. I know I sound kind of completionist when I keep turning around and trying to figure this out. It just had a different veil color from what I saw. Yay, heart piece! First time I ever hooked up one. And because of that, I get a new heart. A new heart. 1, 2, 3 squares, and then it's Forsaken Fortress time. Oh, I better get my bait ready. In case I run into any more fishy fries. I think there was one square to the east of where I was. I know I'm kind of a completionist figuring out everything. Forgive me my completionistness, but I just rather get everything that's at the farthest north while I'm still at the farthest north. I didn't think that was my fourth heart not my fourth heart container, my fourth heart piece at this point. So I think that's one of 7 or 8, maybe 9 heart containers by heart pieces out of the entire game. Something like that. I don't remember the exact number. I'll have to pull up a guide when I do my second to last session, which like I said, I know where in the story that is. I just don't know the exact number it'll be by that point. Where I'm going to dedicate it to pretty much doing everything optional before the final dungeon and that sort of thing. Because I definitely think I'm going to save my final session for my final trip through Hyrule to fight the final boss and the ending of the game, that sort of thing. I think I know where the last... Oh, wait, there's 2 squares to the east? I thought there were 3. Not 3, 1. Oh, that's Dragon Roost. It's a nice way to know that it's that island. Not there. It's okay to get hard pieces because the next parts of the game do get harder by a bit. Okay, I definitely will take your word on it. I remember the game gets a little difficult at this point. That much I do remember. So it doesn't hurt to be exploring and figuring out where everything is. Aha! There you are. Fish, we need to talk. Get over here. Open up the chart. I don't remember what this island is at all. If it is an island. Oh, 7-star Isle. Okay. Nothing too mysterious and magical. If you see seagulls flying around Mars, that's a sign you need to be worried. Because seagulls flock to where big octopus appear. Was that the thing I fought last time? And you guys were like, use the boomerang, and I got your message a little too late on that. I definitely think that was the case. Because once he said octo, I'm like, was that the thing I fought last time? That's what I kept thinking about. But it's only like 1 seagull right now, so it's not a flock. The thing I'm pretty happy about with the seagulls in this game is that they don't go mine, or whatever it is they say in Finding Nemo. You know what I mean once you'll catch what I say, the mine, or whatever. That's the one thing I definitely like about the seagulls in the Zelda games. At least this one in particular. Fish! Another one of you so quickly. Yay! I think this is the farthest east I can go in the north. So I'll take a look at this island. If it's got something to offer, then I'll head to the left, towards the fortress. Yeah, that giant octo thing. Overlook Island. I don't think I could get there yet, but I can always try to see if I can look for a way. Know about the Golden Triumph Forks? The what? It's there, I tell you, on the island, the genuine article. But the cliff here rises sharply, and even if you want to climb it, there aren't ledges or footing to grab onto. Which you can use the bow to attack. I recommend using the bow. Okay, I'll definitely keep the bow in mind if I run into it again. What are you going to do? Might be a way for me to get in there. I'm sure there's something I can look for while I'm on this island. The Golden Forks. Unless I need an item I don't have yet. But I don't see why at this point. I know I'm missing a couple things. That's why I'm definitely going to save my majority of exploring the sea time for towards the end of the game. And I definitely think those 2 sessions will be kind of by far the longest. I can't do anything on this island. Time to set west again. West. I thought I was going to be able to jump over the island. Boom. Disappointed! I wanted to jump over the island, but the game wouldn't let me. While I'm here, I might as well open up these sea charts I picked up. Okay, that's one of the reefs. One of the triangle islands. Whatever, I'll figure out where all these charts go in the meantime. Doesn't look like a lot is happening right now, but it's time for me to finally head west towards the Forsaken Fortress. Still curious as to find out what the heck that ghost ship was. I would consider like a flock of seagulls to be like 5 or 6, but there's only 2 here. So I really shouldn't be of that much concern just yet, even if I'm sailing at the sunset. I gotta say, I love how the phases of the day make the water in this game look so reflective and beautiful. Like, the whole sunset concept here makes this particular view pretty nice to look at, in my opinion at least. Forsaken Fortress, here we come. And I know I missed a hard piece in the Forsaken Fortress, so I'm gonna have to look through that one in there. I don't see anything else worth noting right now, so nothing to find out. I think this is for the Crescent Island. Yeah, this is for the Crescent Island, so I don't need to worry about getting this guy again. I definitely think that over there is the next island I'm going to be passing. I really, really do think that. Nice shark? Good nice shark? If you're thinking about turning around, okay, you're not, thank you. I was going to say, if you're thinking about turning around, then don't think about it. I'm trying to have a keen and observant eye. And always suspect the unsuspected. There he is. I'm always one of those people that wants to look for the fish and then get knowledge of where I'm supposed to be. So tell me about this place, fishy boy. Yep, new location. I think I'm halfway across the sea from the farthest east. Yep, I'm correct. The Gale Island, huh? What's about this island that makes it so gaily? Thinking about getting into that cave? That one's protected by the crazy wind. Then let me just tell you a little secret. If you go 5 squares south, 1 square east, you'll 5 south and 1 east. I'll have to remember that. Ice Ring Island, I'll make you as heavy as stone. You won't have to worry about getting blown over by the wind. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play a big ol' running around game when getting all these items. That's probably rupees, but I'm gonna check anyway. It wouldn't hurt to check. I always enjoy hearing the map fish say shmeh when you give him the bait. It always sounded like something else to me, not shmeh, but that's just me. It's always a nice sound to hear. Yeah, rupees. And at least I have a giant wallet, so I don't need to worry about wasting my rupee getting these chests and rupees anymore, either. Oh, this is another one of those fairy islands. It definitely looks like I'm about to come to another island of the fairies. Oh. I better get more bait before I sail too far away. Here we go. I just didn't want to sail past the fish and then worry about missing it. I know he's around here somewhere. That answers that question. I saw the splash. Yep, that definitely answers that question. Hold it, big fella. Or rather, little fella. I got some food for you. Yummy. Yep, it's one of the fairy islands. I figured as much. The little shop master went fall island apparently got his hands on something a truly amazing treasure. It calls it magical armor or something like that. It's really cool magical relic. If you want him to give it to you, try staring deep into him and winning over flattery. What? I don't think that's supposed to really help me there. I don't even know what the heck this magical armor is even supposed to do. But I see an island at the ferry. I'm gonna see if I can get in there and get, once again, enchanted by the mysterious great fairy. She is always so terrifying as far as design. That much I can confirm. I'm also kind of excited to find out that Hyrule Warriors is getting put on the Switch thanks to the mini direct. I mean, it's got all the DLC from before, so it's not all that surprising. Did I already visit this fairy? Yes, I did. I don't need to come back here. Yeah, I already got this fairy, so I don't need to come back here. I thought I already didn't visit the ferry. Where's my boat? Don't screw me out of my boat game. And yay, some more jelly. I think I know what you got in here. I know I believe, yeah, once I saw those fairies, I knew I already visited that great fairy. Hi, Danny Dick Meme. Welcome to the stream. It's always nice to see that. And Hyrule Warriors for the Switch. I have the Wii U and the 3DS version. I really enjoy Hyrule Warriors, so you can for sure count on me picking up the Switch version of the game. It's got to add several hours to my Switch's playtime, as the Splatoon 2 doesn't do that enough already. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to be picking up Hyrule Warriors for the Switch. And maybe finally getting to show that off on my channel because, well, I was never able to do so in the Wii U era. I did not have a capture card back when I played the Wii U version, and there's no way you're going to convince me to do anything on the 3DS after the games I've done for Pokemon Moon and the Alpha Sapphire Wonderlock. You're just not going to have an easy time convincing me. That is the Forsaken Fortress, but there's got to be one more island around here. Like that, for instance. And it's just got a little dark and gloomy. You haven't played Hyrule Warriors in a while? I have not played Hyrule Warriors for a while either. Whoops, wrong button. I kind of played a bit of the 3DS version, but I just kind of stopped at it because it got a little too laggy to play. I finished the Wii U version 100%. Surprisingly. Yes, I managed to 100% the Wii U version of the game. I gotta figure out where the island is. No, that's a little too far away. I know there's an island in this area somewhere. Okay, never mind. I see the fish. Fish, 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 fish. I see him, I see him. Get over here, fishy. I need to feed you. Before I even get inside the Forsaken Fortress. I got 2 bait. I'll probably head 1 square south. I'm getting pretty good at observing these, oh boy, at observing these fish. You never played Hyrule Warriors? I would definitely recommend you pick up the game, Renzo. It's a pretty nice experience. If you played Dynasty Warriors, you'll have a good idea of what it is. It's just got Zelda slapped on it. And I think it's a really nice game. I've, of course, played it before. my just biggest hopes for the Switch version, we already know it's going to have all the characters and all the adventure maps. My biggest hope is that it's going to have the Wind Waker story, the Linkle story, and the Sia story. That was what I would really hope. I missed what this guy said. I'm going to have to watch as the stream catches up. Because Clumsy Me decided to talk when the fish was giving out some vital information. So forgive me if I'm suddenly pausing here. Well, there's a handy arrow that can... Ooh! But then, what would you do with the monster that's good frozen? Why even give a whack and shatter? That's pretty interesting. Since I have one more beta, I might as well check to the south and get that island. I think that's where that one guy with the tornado is, so I can try hitting him with my new bow and arrow that I got in the Tower of the Gods dungeon that away. Yeah, I'll definitely try that. We got 4 seagulls, so maybe a big octopus down there? Because the one fish did say that if I'm following a flock of seagulls, I'll probably be running into a giant octo. Excuse me. Am I going to be doing main quests right now or some side quests? I'm just going to be using up this last debate and then I'm going to progress through the story. Because I'm now finally able to head to the Tower of the not the Tower of the Guns. The Forsaken Fortress and rescue Iril. For finally. I'll do a couple side quest stuff. Because I know you guys were a little kind of not too pleased with me doing a lot of side quests for a good bit last time. I would have said a couple weeks ago, but I last did a session quite some time ago. Maybe I need to, yep, there's the tornado. Let me get you this time. Here we go. I think I got him this time. There we go. That's 3. Your speedy sailcloth soon. I'm trying to remember how do you get the speedy sailcloth? That's a heck of an arm you got there. And one and no one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. So mastery at the air, and now that we've established you're quite a Wind Waker. Let's see if you can handle this. Do I learn a new song? Oh, I think I know what this command is. I think I know what this command is. I learned the Ballad of the Gales. You get the speedy sailcloth at an auction. Okay, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'm not... In the hands of the Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move or win over the ocean deeps, just call on the cyclones. I better head home now, so I'll see you down the road. Well... Bye? What does that command actually do? Whoops, wrong one. Let me see what this thing actually does. I'm trying to remember what it does exactly. Oh! Okay, I get it now. This guy allows me to teleport to other places of the sea very quickly. This helps out a lot. And you guys get to see how much of the map I charted out as at this point. That helps out. Now if only I can find that fish around here because I know what this island is. Now that the tornado guy's gone, I can easily find the fish and then get inside whatever this place is, because I know it's inside that little rock over there. There he is. I see him. And like I said, I apologize for really going out of this, getting my completionist nature in here. I'm just trying to get all this stuff figured out. So I'm not doing the bait as much in my second last session when I'm exploring all the islands. There's a certain area where you can only get to by teleporting. Oh, I forget where. I think it's where near where you learned it. Yeah, I definitely remember that point of the main plot, Renzo. It's like a fairy fountain. Yeah, I definitely remember that, like I said. So, let me get this fish fed, because I'm so close to him. Here's your feeding. And then I'm gonna teleport inside here. This is probably like Mother-Daughter Island or something like that, or did I get that wrong? Okay, I got it kind of wrong. Mother and child. Inside the ring of rock makes up the perimeter of the island and lives an incredibly beautiful, great fairy. Thing is, nobody's ever met her. The only way you'll ever meet her is to ride a whirlwind and drop inside the rock perimeter from the sky above. Doesn't sound easy. It's all the info I have to offer. Yeah, I can easily do that. Whoops, I don't need to be going this way. Time to go this way. There's one more island to the west, and then I'll be climbing upward and continuing with the main plot. Because that's, if you guys looked at the thumbnail, the Halmarok King is in there. So he's going to be making some kind of an appearance in this episode. That doesn't always say everything. So I don't remember where the closest whirlwind to the Forsaken Fortress is aside from that one, because it's not going to take me outside here. It's just going to take me inside the rock. Inside the rock! Just keeping my eyes peeled for a fishy. No, 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 no. Ouch! I actually got blue. Where are you going? Don't leave me, you crazy old boat! What'd I ever do to you to have you ditch me? I see a splash. Thank goodness I was not in the radius this time. Thank goodness. Probably more rupees. I thought it was a fish down here. Wait, it kind of glitched out for me not picking up, but then it picked it up right after that. You confuse me sometimes. That much I can say. More rupees. Well, I'm already at the farthest west, so time to start heading north to the Forsaken Fortress. Which is right there. That was kind of quick. Whoop. You're not gonna get me that one. And of course you're right there. So that wasn't too bad. Okay. Well, at least you can now tell me about the sound before I get out of the sea again. Four-eyed reef. You've seen those rings of light that appear on the surface of the sea. Yeah, many times. Some of those only appear at night. Didn't think so. Oh! That's interesting. And that's... Gee, thanks for telling me all that info. Some of it only appears at night. But I guess it can be kind of helpful. I mean, honestly, I've yet to explore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, there are only 16 charts of the sea left to get painted on the map, so that's not too many. But here we are. The Forsaken Fortress. Actually, I never got to talk to this fish here. So I'm curious to see what he's gonna say. I mean, I already got this one charted, but I just want to see what he says. Or did I not even get this place charted? Forsaken Fortress. A fellow on Windfall Island collecting the skull necklace. What I can tell you is that those piggish monsters you've seen here carry those skull necklaces all the time. Not that I think it's easy work stealing anything from the likes of them. That's all the info I have to offer. Okay, now we can finally get in here. Fire! Oops, I did not mean to accidentally shoot that. Well, we're back at the Forsaken Fortress. It's been a long time since we've been here. Ganon has likely been already made aware of our little incursion. I think he's already aware that we're here. Unless he did not hear those cannons. You have a Master Sword. The sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none shall keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. I got a powerful sword, and nothing's gonna stop me this time. Ha! I can't get arrested this time. Yes! Oh, I don't remember this. I don't remember this. I honestly don't remember this fight. I don't remember this fight at all. I think I had to hit this back at him. Phantom Ganon, as Renzo says in the chat. I thought this was an Ocarina of Time enemy. I forgot this guy existed in this game. This was an original GameCube. Okay, I'm taking your word on it. I just don't remember this fight. I finished the GameCube version of this game. Yes, this was an original GameCube version, by the way. Okay, I'll definitely keep your word on that. Do I win anything for fighting this guy? Okay, that definitely made Ganon aware that I am here. Hello? What's this? I'm taking your word on it's been a while since I played the GameCube version of the game. The Skull Hammer. Hi, Pineapple Pro. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some Zelda Wind Waker HD today. And pound obstacles to break things. Some enemies can get stunned by the shockwaves it causes when you pound the ground. I'm gonna like using this thing. Ah! Can you not poke me with your little forks? Nice. I like this hammer already. I know I'm gonna need the hammer to do quite a bit of things. Let me heal up. Now, I did say before, I do remember missing a piece of heart in this dungeon on my first trip. Okay, this castle made some changes since I was last here. Let me continue this way, and I don't need to worry about getting captured. Phantom Ganon's sword has writing on it. Translates Zelda's Gabor, which are the names of the two blacksmith and Majora's Smash, the one who upgrades. Oh, I did not know that. That's pretty interesting information. That is interesting to note, Renzo. I did not know that. I will leave it to you to figure out something like that, because I know you're a huge Zelda player. So I would trust you would know that more than me. Remember when you and me played earlier in Splatoon? Yeah, I definitely remember that. I still remember those games. I was, as a matter of fact, at that time testing out my settings through the new OBS as a result of what happened during the Splatfest results this morning, which I made mention of earlier in the stream. No one else will be arrested in this castle. You pick up some of your earnings. There it is. There's that switch I failed to press before. I need to get out of that little trap. And here's that chest missed. Comedy won, but it was close. Yeah, it was a close Splatfest, I will say that. That was close. Yeah, at least we got our sea snails out of it. And there was a piece of heart. So if I didn't hook that one up, I would have gotten my heart here anyway. Did the bait expire, really? Open up my map again. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think there's anything else left for me to pick up in here. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing I'm gonna keep in consideration. We did get our sea snails at least. So it wasn't a complete lose. Hey, stop poking me with your pitchforks. But see, since I'm so good at video games, your bomb fight movie got less views than my comedy show. Huh. We'll see about that one. Is there a way for me to jump over? Yes, there is. How could I be so stupid to forget about that? You there. That's gotta hurt, that fall he made. Definitely think that had to hurt a little. Where'd all these little devil guys keep coming from? Need to get out. Team would have done worse if I play with you. Well, where do you guys keep coming from? Stop showing. Whatever, I'm not gonna come up that way. I'm gonna go another direction. Go away, go away, go away. Yeah, one person maybe may not have changed things. I definitely think one match could have made all the difference looking at that score. I might need to kill all these guys to move on anyway. I mean, heck, I might have enough rupees to buy the heart container from Battle by the end of this dungeon. I just might. Just might. I'm near one of your favorite parts of the whole game. What the? Where did that shadow thing come from? Okay, I don't remember this. Hell? Oh, so that's the new way of getting arrested in this place. Okay, I thought it was because of those guys. This game, HD Nothing Game Fume, is my favorite Zelda of all time. Alright, yeah, this is one of my favorite Zeldas. It's up there for my favorites. The other Zeldas I played a lot of the Zeldas. I've also played Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess. I've not played Majora's Mask yet. I really should. I have Majora's Mask because I just have yet to play. I'm wanting to finish Ocarina of Time before I get to play Majora's Mask. Nope. I got arrested by a ghostly shadow hand. I didn't realize I would get arrested by those ghost hands at this point. I was kind of confused as to what they could do. I thought I would be able to fight them, not get pulled into the shadows and arrested. Floor masters. Nope, I'm not interested in you devil creatures. Go away. And I accidentally squished one of you. Unintendedly. The hand that was coming out of the hole looked like one from Majora's Mask. Did it? Listen, you guys would probably know more than me. I know I'm a terrible person because I have not played Majora's Mask. I have the 3DS remake, so I should definitely get to playing that at some point. The one in the toilet. Oh, okay. I think you guys probably know what you're talking about. Saying I would probably not understand some of these references to Majora's Mask since I've yet to play it. Nope. You're not getting me this time, Shadow Hands. Get defeated. From here... Oh gosh, not the stupid statue again. Is there anything I could do out here? Probably not. Yay, random hand in the toilet. That was always a terrifying thing. That kind of reminds me back to Mystery Dungeon. It was one of them, I forget which one, where it's like asking, what would you do if you saw a hand jump out of the toilet? Would you like want to slam the door on the lid to the toilet? Walk away casually like don't even care? Or just shake hands with it and like, why would you want to shake hands with the hand that just jumped out of a toilet? Oh, this guy's up there. Let me see if I can figure out what his story is. Oops, wrong way. Up. I'm gonna have to go the long way if I want to see his life story. But dark. A dark version of the hand coming out of the toilet. Anything of interest out here? I honestly don't think so. My options say this. Nope. I had to leave, but I couldn't tell you. But that's alright. Don't worry about not being able to tell me if you had to depart or not. You there. Latest, you little creature. I'm only getting like 1 rupee out of this whole thing. I guess I'm not really supposed to be fighting those guys right now. Instead, just keep hitting one of the... Oh, wait a minute. I think I need to deactivate those lights again. Yeah, I definitely think I need to turn out those lights. That should be him, history. Saw a hand come out of the toilet, I'd flush it and never use that toilet again. But then again, seeing a hand out of a toilet, it's oddly specific. I doubt I'm gonna see that. Yeah, that seems like way too specific of a scenario. But when would that... I don't think that would likely ever wind up happening in any of our lifetimes. If it would, probably when we're pretty old and decaying. I don't know what the proper words to use for that situation would be. People have seen rats in I have not seen rats in toilets personally myself, but I definitely heard of some stories like that. The one story I've heard by far the most is people flush the pet alligators down the toilet once they get to a kind of decent size. Can kind of explain why we get alligators in the sewers in New York. Can kind of explain that. Saying I personally have not been in New York, so I wouldn't know the answer for sure. But people have said it's out there. Did I go the wrong way? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. But I don't think that would happen in any lifetime, Subspace King. But that's Nintendo for you. Yeah, always Nintendo come up with the unexpected. That's something I've learned to accept, Pineapple. That's something I definitely learned to expect in a Nintendo product. Expect the unexpected. You little creatures, get out of the way. Takes care of you. They all kind of popped up on the top. Pretty easy convenience. Try climbing up. A mouse got in my car once, and oh goody. I think that guy's history. Expect the unexpected should be Nintendo's slogan. I really think it should be. Because that's just how it has to go for a Nintendo game. Expect the unexpected. There we go. I think I'm finally progressing somewhere. This dungeon definitely has a different path to it than the first time I went through here in, I think, the first episode of this game. That I definitely can say for sure. Oh goody, how the heck am I supposed to get over there is my question. Unless there's a grapple hook area I can use or something. I'm trying to think of how the heck I get to progress this time around. It's all Majora's Mask when you first play the game. Oh, definitely keep that. Banana. Bands are cool. Welcome to the stream, Omar Ali. It's nice to see you stop by. Hoping you're enjoying your day so far. How the heck do I even move on here? Trying to figure that out. First floor, yeah, that would be my farthest point, so I can't really do anything from there. I need to think. How the heck would I move? Just trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. That would be the exit. The game kind of expects me to know what to do here, but I kind of really am lost without a clue. Well, at least you're having a good time. Hammer time. I think maybe punch in all these switch areas? Maybe that could answer my question? I don't think that answers what I'm supposed to figure out. Does anyone know what I'm supposed to do here? I'm trying to figure out how to get to Ganon in this trip at the Forsaken Fortress. I just can't make my jumps that fast, that far. No, I almost had it. That's just something I need to do in the back area here. I'm just running low on options on what I could do. I don't want to have to pull up a gun to figure out how to move on to the plot here, because this is one of the more simple games from what you guys are telling me. What was that guy doing? Was he like tiptoeing in pain or dancing around the fire or even... I have no idea. Something else. Oh, I could actually destroy the hands. Now that I can know, now I know that. So if I run into them again, I can attack them. At least I'm getting quite a bit of items this time. Considering I'm pretty much running in circles at this point. Oops, I did not want to do that. Climb, climb, climb. I need to make progress somewhere. Does anybody know how the heck I'm supposed to move on or something? A good way to get rid of floor master is hitting him with an arrow. Okay, that's a good idea to keep in mind. And something like that is to keep if I run into them again, I'll try hitting them with an arrow. I'm kind of lost as to where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. Can you tell me anything? I know, of course I know how to get there. I'm just trying to figure out how to even get around the flooring. Okay, that can answer my question a little bit. Totally missed this path. Unless I already walked up this road before. Nope, I think I've yet to take this path. Climb, climb, climb. So stabbing it is the least effective. I don't know, I usually just shoot it with arrows. I'm saying, well, everybody has their own strategy for dealing with these enemies and these things. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Not where I wanted to land. I need to get out of the water so I don't drown. Because it would suck if I did. Ouch, get a little pokey. Let me just hurry back up here. Walk inside. I'm pretty much running in circles at this point. Still lost on what the heck I'm supposed to do. Maybe up here could give me my answer? Oh, that just pretty much takes me back to where I was. kind of at a loss right now. Does anyone know how to move on? Because I'm trying to cross some of those platforms I can't even jump across or something. And I'd rather not be wandering around for hours just trying to figure out how to move on ahead. In the store. Oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do? You don't remember this part? It's alright if you don't remember it. I'm just trying to figure it out. And if you guys can help me, that would be a pretty nice benefit. I'm just not expecting all the answers. Maybe if the hand is still there, I can have it capture me? Seeing if I can figure my way around. Where am I supposed to go? Try going from the top. That's a good idea. I'm gonna see if I can try getting anywhere from the top. Darn it, I missed my leap. What he said. Nah, I'm not really interested in what that guy has to offer, so... Peace. Wait, is this the room where I can get over? No, I don't think it is. Nope, I don't think that is the room. It's one of the few ways I could get to the second floor unless I'm outside. I might just say screw it and pull up a guide to figure out what the heck it is I'm supposed to do. I really don't want to pull up a guide, but if I have to, just to even move on with the plot. Let me figure this out then. I apologize if it's going to be sending stops for a little bit. And I'm just really desperate to figure this out at this point. I'll take care of you while waiting. Yikes. Oh, darn, I thought that was gonna hit him. Oh well. I was really hoping that would hit him or something. Nope, that's a little too far ahead. Or am I not at the right spot? Yeah, did I turn them off again? Yes, I did. Well, clockwise Request a large northwest room, the boat docking room. You'll have to use the deck. Oh! That answers my question now. That helps answer my question. How you're first supposed to hear move to a box. I figured it out now. I figured out what I'm supposed to do. How could I be so stupid to forget about that item of all things? How could I be that stupid? Now I know how to move on now. I cannot believe I forgot about the Deku Leaf all this time. I feel so clumsy. Now I need to make sure I'm heading the right way now. Knock, knock. I don't need this really anymore right now, since I should be okay. You forgot about the leaf too? I think a lot of us have. So I didn't think about using the leaf for a long time. It was the Deku Leaf all along? Says Danny Take Memes in the chat. I couldn't believe it was the Deku Leaf this whole time I had to wind up using. I didn't think about using that thing. It's just been so long ago since we really had to use that thing in this adventure. Now we can finally move on in this Forsaken Fortress. Finally, we're getting somewhere again. You guys are of no importance, so bye-bye. We're almost at the tower where Ariel was. I think that's her name. I might have pronounced it wrong. Oh, you guys want to keep on fighting? Finally, we're getting some progress instead of running in circles again. We're finally moving in the plot. Good. I'm glad we're finally getting some movement. We slittle and slide. You know how I'm feeling, Danny Dink Meme. We're finally making some progress. It felt like we were going nowhere for the last, what 10, 15 minutes? Whoa, 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 whoa. Can we play Splatoon tomorrow and record? That could be an idea. Oh, don't touch me, you guys. That definitely sounds like an idea. You're sick, so that is totally fine. Saying if you want at the end of the stream, I can link you guys to the Discord server. This could be the last chance I give you guys to get in before my official public unveiling of the server later this month. So I'll just leave it to you guys, for those of you that do use the Discord and want that. Even if since it's not too many of you right now. Finally, we're making some progress. Hello? Anyone home? Big brother? You okay? It's been so long since I've seen ya. I was worried. Angry burb. The cell won't open that easily. Tetra! How did you get here? You always showing out of nowhere. I love this part so much. There you go, active before you think, as usual. What could these two do? Do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird? Wait, you guys fought off the bird? It's about to come and flying here after you again. See anything suspicious, Tetra? That sword! did you get that? The internet? Are you... Is it even possible? What? I just ordered it off of Amazon and it just came to me with fast delivery prime shipping. It costed a good shipping fee of $99.99. Thank you very much. How could it be? Hey, I was the only person to buy this thing. Well, never mind that for now. Let's just focus on the girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for the return. It's just the way they did that. We're carrying that one girl was so hilarious. She was like kicking her legs, kind of like Fiona does in Shrek. I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there something you need to take care of? Yes, we still have a Ganon to defeat. If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her back safely to your little island. Tell her there was only one Master Sword left to sell. Yeah, pretty much. There was only one left to sell. Normally, I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time, my treat. Listen, your brother has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and wait until the return, okay? But... Let's touch your way to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Can you take this one for me? Huh? But she's fine. Just do as you're told. Sorry, but your sister is at another fortress. That old meme from the older Mario's. Big brother. Well, at least she's not carrying her in a pretty bad way. Sub, we'll be back. I swear. I take your word on it. Oh, just in time for you to leave, the bird shows up. And you lock me in here. Why do you do this to me? You, bird. It's about time we settled an old score. And the tower's flooding. I need to get out of this place quickly. But I found this bird. It's about time I fight it once and for all. Oh crap, this thing's destroying the place? Get out of here. I don't care if you drown. You need to leave. I don't have time for you. This bird's more important, so stay out of this. That bird took my sister, so it's about time that thing and I had our personal score to settle. Goodbye. I don't need your sword. Did I just get screwed over here? Well... I think I got screwed over. Crazy old bird. How could this bird do this to me? I need this place to flood more. I find this so fun. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and maybe this next segment of the game in particular. Come on, I need this tower to flood for me. Because I kind of fell and got screwed over. You have to do the rope swing. Come on, tower, please, 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 flood, 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 flood. That's the only time I want the tower to flood. Breath of the Wild takes place after Ocarina of Time, where Link literally tells the others his name is Link, okay. Okay, thank you for telling me. Now I see what I need to do. Where's the grapple hook area? I see where I messed up here. I see where I messed up. I see where I need to go. Come on. I need to swing back and forth. I definitely figured it out now. I need to use the grapple hook. I need to... There we go. Now I don't need to wait on this tower to flood anymore. Oh, come on. I don't mind doing this. It's just I'm so close to the end. I can almost... Whoa! I did not mean to do that. Now I'm seeing some movement. Motion controls. Yeah, that's the thing about the... Ow! Stupid bird. That's the thing that I need to think about carefully in this segment. The motion controls. Back when those were a huge thing. They're still a thing, I say, but not as much as before. Oops. Oh, thank goodness. We're finally making some movement here. Oops. Let's fly. Almost at the top. I think the tower stopped flooding at this point, so I really need to use the grapple hook from here onward to start moving. I think we're finally getting somewhere. This dungeon definitely made me remember of all my older items. First the Deca Leaf, now the grapple hook. I swear I keep on forgetting at these things. Take that, birdie. No more birds. Sorry, but you lost your flock of feathers. Oh, you're still alive, huh? Very well then. Bird, it's time you and I settle this score once and for all. It took 4 sessions to get here, but I'm ready to deal with you. I'm not afraid of this bird and whatever else it could do to me. I just need to keep on using the hammer since I picked that up. Plus, that seemed to knock that guy back down earlier. Hey, quite fitting for a spotlight show. And whammo, the hammer slams down on the bird. I may be a bird lover, but that bird did a lot more damage than good to me. Where's my... There it is. Is this bird seriously slamming itself into the wall? Let me try putting up my shield, seeing if that does anything. I guess it does not. The bird is mean. That's a lot of damage. I definitely think so, guys. I definitely think so. How the heck do I get this bird? How do I attack this bird at this point? Just love this part as a whole. Love the design of bird. Yeah, I can't deny that. I love the design on that bird, too. I just like the sequences. Cole, I have to agree with you there. This feels like a pretty climatic sequence of the game. It feels that way to me, that this fight with the bird is a very climatic and memorable scene of Wind Waker. I guess slamming into you, having you slam into the wall all those times, managed to get you finally doing that. Arrows? No, I think I need to be using the hammer, because this guy's wearing a giant mask on his face or whatever, and I gotta break that open on him. So so I definitely first off had to break this guy's mask with the hammer. Now I can start attacking his face and all that. So that's what that guy's mask was holding all this time. Where is he? There he is. Finally. Is the bird dead already? Okay, it is. Getting that mask off was the tough part. Bye-bye, birdie. I guess the guy couldn't handle being in the light, because he got shown in a few spotlights and he combusted. Like that. What's Ganondorf gonna think when he finds out I killed his pet bird? I kind of feel bad for the birdie, but he had to go. But I'm not done just yet. You're next, Ganon. I'm coming for you. He was up here, wasn't he? This feels like a final passage, but it's not the end of the game. I know that for sure. You there. You watched that fight, didn't you? It's been a while, boy. Shadow Ganon's bird because, like... I can kind of see that. I can really see that now. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I could do is commend you for your reckless courage. That's why... Oh, wait. Spoiler alert, I can't say that. My name is Ganondorf. I am the master of the Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by any chance know how all the monsters frozen in time there suddenly became stirring again? How do you know about this? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time, it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magical heart. On my magic intact. So, whoops, sorry, I read that wrong. Sorry! How could I do such a thing to a big scene like this? But I've withdrawn the brain... the blade! There I go, messing up again. You have broken the seal. Withdrawn the brain. You really act foolish, Link. And with that, a slap in the face like is enough to scare Link away. You cannot defeat with the blade that does not sparkle. With the power to repel evil, what you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and the edges are dull. So it's pretty much just an ordinary sword. How'd you get here, Tetra? Get up! Okay, Ganondorf is a fast reactor. Let me go. You pathetic sea rat. Oh? The Triforce of Power is resonating. Okay, this is a big climatic point at the game, guys. At long last I found you, Princess Zelda. Roll credits. The fools who made this blade wonder where that's from. I love how Ganondorf makes this game. What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you're not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Once again, internet? Where did we... Oh, some guys picked us up. Hey, Valoo. Finally got your tail stuck out of the hole, did ya? Rip Ganondorf. Puts the whole building on fire. Now where are we going? She bought part of the Triforce. I love what you come up with, guys. Yes, thank you, Rito. Rito are awesome. That's probably... I think that's the species of the bird. She is alright. She merely lost consciousness. Your sister escaped from the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's now safe. Valor reminds me of Tramp. Yeah, I could definitely see the resemblance now that you mention it. If only Shiny Drampa was red like Valoo instead of orangish yellow. Lord Valoo, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are grateful. I am aware of this. Yet, I thought our first priority should be to separate those two from Ganon's grasp. I could definitely see this resemblance between Valoo and Drampa now that you brought it up, Renzo. I can clearly see the resemblance now. I don't know why, but it also reminds me of the dragon from Shrek for some stupid reason. Probably because of the color. I'll explain things later. We must return to the world beneath the sea. Again? We're going back to where we started. Now Tetra wakes up. Hi. Oh, ow. King of the Red Dragons, can you give these two a moment alone, please? You alright? What is this place? Hey, Ganondorf, what happened to him? He burned into a crisp and died in a fire. What are you doing? You must go to where you got the Master Sword. Who's using that stone? That's everyone's favorite dragon-type Pokemon. Mine's Latios and Drampa. I could definitely see that. Who are you? And I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name's Tetra, correct? You must come with Sub to see me at once. Does Tetra play Tetris? Maybe, who knows? Well, you don't sound important. Don't you sound important? Fine, we're on the way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. What are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me where that voice is. Yes. Come. We have lots of explaining to do, Tetra. Are you having difficulty? Let's go. Come on, Tetra. We haven't much time. Or do you want me to from this way? Just come over here. It's gonna be easier, Tetra. Here we are. Back to where I drew the sword of the Master Sword. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through the stone without permission? The stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stone, long spoken in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made this stone. You made it? The royal family's Gossip Stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither you heard those tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the god lies hidden? This place, where the two of you now stand, is this kingdom. This is Hyrule. I am the king, Daphne's non-Hansen Hyrule. Do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guide here. So you're... Oh, this is the guy who's also the boat. I was gonna say, aren't you the guy that's the boat? There is no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, you both must listen to me. Yeah, because we got quite a bit of explaining to do. The blade did nothing. Once long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon. This is probably what happened in Ocarina of Time. Turning the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend. Our only chance was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When they heard our pleas, they chose to steal away not only Ganon but Hyrule itself, and so, with a torrential downpour of rain from the heavens. Oh, goody. Our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. That explains why the world's a giant sea. Yet all was not lost. For they knew that to steal the people away with the kingdom would be grant Ganon's wish for destruction of the land. So before stealing the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build the new country and commanded them to take refuge on mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Okay, hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule will remain below, never waking up from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. Okay, this is going to be shocking. This necklace you wear was a part of the sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family. Okay, this just got deep. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure and to guard it with your life. It might not collect. The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for many long years. The gods placed you upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from its evil grasp. Okay, seriously, where's the popcorn? This is getting a little lengthy. You two must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate to which you were born, the very reason that you live. So it got shattered in 2 pieces. But it's easily put back together, like magic. Ah, bright lights. Whoa, hello, what a costume makeover. LTTP theme. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I am a princess? Your Majesty! You are confused. I suppose this is expected. How were you not told this when you were a little girl or something? I'm terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it's known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in the attempt to get the power of the god that she possesses. He will not rest until he's found her. If he succeeds, the ancient kingdom under sea will turn into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world above as we know it. Why is Zelda so pale? I honestly have no idea, Pineapple. I'm guessing she's meant to be pretty white? I don't know the exact answer. You need to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have suspected about what's caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda. It's far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. This sacred chamber is not known yet to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding while we return. Oh, so what's Zelda gonna do here while we do the next, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 sessions? He was a ghost? How'd you teleport from there to there and then teleport again to there? Where are you teleporting to? Stop teleporting! Don't go. I don't know how to say this. This happened to you and your poor sister. Everything that's happened to you and your sister, it's all my fault. I'm sorry. It was not your fault. It was just indirect. Be careful. Still curious to see what the heck Zelda can do. Except hide like that. Okay, the statue's gonna close. It'll take an ancient eternity for Ganon to push that statue out of the way. Oh, thank you for telling me, Wii U. The gamepad is close to dead. Thank you for telling me. That would have definitely messed up a lot of things. Listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. She should be here in Hyrule in the Wind Temple in the north, and the Earth Temple to the south. You must head for those temples to see what's happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel the evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to be erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule blocking our path. But each temple is an entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops where the lands or islands are above the sea. Mark them on the chart. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get out of here. I might actually have to do the Swift Sail thing. I believe I got the money to do it now. Can't you use Pro Controller in this game? I believe you can, I just don't have a Pro Controller for the Wii U. That's just a thing. Same much as Zelda's kept hers. He's kept the Triforce of Courage. When time's called to embark on another journey left the island, Hyrule he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. The 8 shards. Oh goody, we have to find all the shards scattered across the sea. Oh, that's probably going to be its own session on its own time. Lost my charge to my Wii Pro Controller. RIP. That's unfortunate. Since I'm here, I might as well play that spell to go to the Mother and Child Islands. Start sailing the sea at a very, very rapid pace. Woo! Here we are. Now, where are we? Probably something mysterious is happening here. Another Great Fairy or an incarnation of? Does the USB mini? Tell me, my little boy, can you control the wind? Yes. To have such power, how'd you even know to find me here? A fish told me. You're the queen of the fairies? You don't look like a queen. You look like a ghost version of Zelda. Does that not surprise you, young one? I like you. So I shall give you new power to the bow you wield. Okay, what are you gonna do to my bow? You're giving me fairy godparents now? And here comes the worst challenge in the game. Find the Triforce shards being in the middle of the ocean on an island and the other. I forgot. You now have fire and ice arrows. Ooh, this is gonna be cool. So I'm definitely happy about that. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest of ice. The fairies in the fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as need. Child, you are just my how are we that? An average kid that no one... Are you starting to sing the Fairly Odd Parents theme song now? I know. What else is in this place that I should be aware of? I'm gonna explore this place a little bit. It's just like the power ring. What's in here? How am I in my bottles? Oh, I just have the grandma soup right now. Nothing else really interesting. It's in the middle of the ocean. And it's great waves. I can only use it in the boat? What? Fine, I'll go back in the boat. I don't remember where the Triforces are located exactly. Oh, that's pretty convenient where the one temple is. And of course, it happens to be in a location I need to use an item to make myself very bulky and heavy. I'm going to try Windfall Island and win at the auction. Because I think that's where we get the sale, from what you guys are telling me. Too bad you can't abandon your boat companion. Yeah, it would be unfortunate if I was able to abandon the King of the Red Lions. Oh, it's shaking. I must have some mail. Unless it's bobbing to the music. Good morning. $101 rupee. What? This better be worth it. Mr. Steen Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase of the enclosed incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts and Triforce shards. I want you to use to find lots of them. They are my favorite kinds of items. It's kind of sure you've been checking your tingle chart. If you've been seeing those giant marks, follow them. Unfortunately, you screen. Tingle? Okay, I want my refund. Let me see what this map does. Okay, it can help a little bit. The purchase of a... It helps me figure out where to find all these sea charts and whatnot. But I still cannot believe. Oh yeah, you forgot about that. I forgot about that myself. What do you have here? It doesn't look like anything. Oops, wrong shop. Wrong shop, wrong shop. By my mistake. It's in here. Now, where's this guy for his auction? I guess upstairs? I don't know where the heck I go from here. We'll see when you get back, Danny Dick Memes. Don't worry about how long you're going to be taking. Auction at the night. I'm sure there's a way I can figure out how to change the face of the day. I might as well take care of this side quest if I can. I think this is for a heart piece, so I'm gonna do it. I gotta find a batch of 4 boys or something. There they are. Oops, wrong one. I already talked to him. Got a problem with the killer bees? No. Welcome back. That was quick. That wasn't too terrible of a wait. If you want to challenge the competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. Fine then, I'll accept your challenge. I got nothing else to do. Your funeral, but the rules are simple. We're gonna hide somewhere. If you gotta find us, we gotta run. But you gotta catch us easy. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave the island. So look for us around the shadows and behind buildings and things. Catch all 4 of us, we lose. Now, where are they off to? Well, I already know where one's headed. So Purish, I think, is where one's gonna be hiding, because I somehow got up here. Like that. I know you kids are gonna be around. So I just need to look. Okay, I did not know that jar was there. Kinda convenient in picking it up, I say. Oh wait, I left and didn't do the thing oh, okay. Oh, I think that girl was one of the girls captured by Ganondorf. Nope, the kid's not there. Where the heck are they hiding? I know these kids are around somewhere. They're not going to be indoors. They're hiding in places out here in the shadows and the whatnot. Where the heck are they? Where are they? I know I'm not supposed to be indoors looking for them. You there? I'm sure something left someday. Hey, I was the one who rescued her. I deserve the prize. Dude, I got ripped off. But no, it's a nightmare without him by my side. It's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. Mow the Moblin? What? Did I kill him or something? You made Maggie so happy. Maggie's letter. Keep it and deliver it back until you find a post box to drop it in. Oh, welcome back. The secrets of a girl's heart are to only be shared with only when she so desires. Sure. Is it gonna be like Paper Mario where I like read this girl's letter and I wind up killed or something? Who knows? Okay, I'm not able to read it. I thought I was able to do so, but no, I would be dead. Which would be a huge sucking moment because I didn't even save this game once in this session. Now I know these kids are hiding around somewhere. I just need to find them. Here's the mailbox. Go. Postage of 5 rubies. 5 rupees I can easily part with. It's not like I just randomly lost, like, what? 200 for Tingle or something? Now, kids, I know you're out here somewhere. Where the heck are these kids hiding? I know those little pranksters are hiding around here somewhere. I just need to find them. Where are they now? Ouch. Must be hiding around. Yep, those kids are hiding. I'm gonna get them. One way or another. I will find those kids! I already won at this game, so I don't need to play it again. Ouch. But I think I know how to get that windmill spinning. Whoops, I jumped to the wrong spot. Whoopsie me, I jumped to the wrong spot. Where am I supposed to go? I know I'm supposed to find those kids. Where? Actually... where are these kids hiding at? I know they're around somewhere. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Check everywhere, including like the mix in the shadows. The rhythm that changes the face of the day. That would be so perfect to learn right now. I know I gotta talk to that stone to figure that out. Messing with the piggies. Messing with them piggies. Did I make the... Wait, pigs can swim? I didn't know that. I've never seen pigs swim in my entire life. So I'm kind of questioned as to how they could swim and that sort of thing. Oh, the winds blow east. Try to find them little pranksters, and then get moving. Do you say the same thing? Whoops. Yeah. This person says the same thing as before. I know it's a little boring, but I'm just trying to find out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Perspective. Yeah, nothing important. I don't see those kids. They're well hidden. They didn't leave the island or anything, so they're just stuck around somewhere. I don't see where else I can go. Come again, good sir. Yeah, sure. I can come back whenever. Blah, blah, blah. else I'm supposed to go. I guess I'll start sailing away. Time to head east. Maybe if I find Bettel, I'll be able to buy some more bait off of him. Because we're starting to run a little low. Yeah, I'm going to start running a little low on that. So I'll start sailing away and I'll figure out the kid stuff later or something. Save all my side quest stuff for one of those final couple streams or something. Definitely sounds like an idea I'll do. Time to set sail. I don't know if anyone else is still paying attention or anything, but I'm gonna set sail. Maybe figure out where more islands are, find Bettel, and probably call it a stream in a little bit or something. Probably call it a stream soon. There he is, so I can start buying my bait again. Take my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Yeah, I can buy 5 more sets of bait. So not being at the chat, you're playing Zelda Breath of the Wild. That is okay. That is totally okay with me. Oh, silver membership. Not sure what that'll do either. We'll see what happens when I break 30 points, which should not be that long. That's also something I'm curious to see. One more point and I'll have that membership. You earned a silver membership. A luxurious gift to our silver members, the least we could do. Sent to you shortly, it should be in a mailbox near you any day. Promise me and wait anxiously. Oh, okay. I'm just too immersed in the stream to chat. That is totally fine with me. That is okay with me. I don't need any more. Bye. Oh, I managed to have just enough space to get my silver membership. Just had, like, just enough. Woo. Oopsie me. I thought I had more space, but I guess I was running out. I should be able to otherwise be able to finish up finding all the islands at this point. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 or 17 more islands to get charted. And I'm not sure if this is true, but did the locations of the Triforce pieces change from the GameCube version to the Wii U version? That's something I'm kind of curious about. And at least with the whole one wind thing, I can easily travel around a lot of places and make it easier. So I do promise we're going to make some form of story progression in pretty much every single session. It's just I think our second to last one is going to be finishing all the side quests, if any, at that point. Got one more to the right here, which is that island over there. Go. I don't know if the location changed, but I heard it's easier in the Wii HD version, so maybe. Okay, I'll definitely take your word on it. I remember spending a long time on the GameCube version trying to find all of the Triforce pieces. It took a while, and this was back in the days before internet guides existed. Heck, I'm trying to refrain from using a guide as much as I can, says the guy who needed to look up a guide to find out he needed to use the Deku Leaf to progress through the Forsaken Fortress. So, I don't know if that really counts or not. I don't think it really does, but it was just to look up something so small and insignificant like that. Just paying attention for the fish. There he is. That was quick. I'm getting rather fast with finding these fish. And then when it's nighttime, I'll just fly back to Windfall and try the auction, see if I get lucky there. Because that Swift Sail will really do great wonders from what you guys tell me. So definitely going to be trying that out. Flight control platform? What's so special about this place? To the west of here on Dragovista, you'll see all kinds of rocks. Big ones, little ones. Yeah, there's rocks everywhere. They say long ago there used to be treasure? Who knows, maybe there may still be some left. You should look. Oh, okay, I'll probably take a look when I find the time. Definitely interesting to keep in mind. I didn't really think about that until this guy mentioned it to me. But for now, let me visit this platform and see what the heck the story here is. I get out of the water just to go back in the water. What's over here? Birdman contest? If you think you're bored to fly, take the challenge. Okay, then. I see it. Not sure what this guy's talking about. Oh, there's nothing in the postal service. See how far you can go before crashing into the roiling seas. So much like deadweight driftwood. ₹10, huh? I'll give it a try. Having some wishing luck or something. Yeah, I got quite a distance to travel. Past that banner. Oh, it's already up there. And then have that those winds setting west. Actually, wait. I'm gonna have it set northwest because of the way the contest is set to go. There we go. Now it should be easier to manage. Let me see if I could go pretty far in this thing. Whee! All I have to do is exceed that past that goal line. Dang it. Is there a way to exceed that goal? Or timer or whatever? Sploosh! I did not get close at all. 126 yards. That's about average, which is not even remotely great. Well, so I threw away 10 rupees because of that. I'm just throwing a plain old blanket thing out there. Get in the boat. I need to increase my magic meter. I definitely think I'm going to need to visit one of the ferries to do that. I definitely think that's going to be happening. I need to visit the ferry to get that happening. Probably the incredible chart tells me where the ferries are. No, it doesn't. Whatever, I'll figure out where the ferries are sooner or later. Yeah, I'll figure it out one way or another. Treasure. Salvage. I'm taking you guys' word on it, then I do need to increase my magic meter. I'm taking your guys' word on it before I even consider attempting that challenge again. Because I don't think it really increased that much, if at all. And I can get those rupees back now anyway. Let me open up my map again. And it's nighttime. Almost. So I'll wait till it's full nighttime and then go from there. Back to Windfall and then get that contest over with. Because after all, I do need to try winning that Swift Sail. There's nothing wrong with trying. If you could try, you will succeed. Or fail, but likely succeed. There you are. There you are, little fishy. Chart my map for me. Oi, small fry. The Starpa Archipelago, huh? I wonder why it's called that. When sail through nights on the left half of the moon's missing, you'll regret if you do. It's not my fault you get scared and can't go to the bathroom at night anymore. Is that when the octopus thing shows up? You guys would know more than me. I know I played this game before, it's just been ages. Time to sail back to Windfall, because I don't see any other purpose being here. Sail away! Whee! Or rather, fly away. Not sail away. I'm teleporting by flying. Now that it's night, I can check the auction. And the mailbox is shaking. So, probably got my membership bonus with Beetle. Good evening. 2 letters. Bless you. I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? But they're actually really nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo's a really big guy, but ever since Mr. Tracy's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad. Not the magic flying boat, the Flying Dutchman. When you use the guy with the telescope, he says, "Ho, go where he's looking." Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If I find that guy, I go to the way he's looking. Strange but nice too. As for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean. I wonder if it makes him look like the new Santa Claus in the world of Zelda. Zuko's kind of weird and Mako's pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. Little trickster you are. She was when Nico's always fooling around. He won't take anything seriously. Actually, he seems sad with not having you around anymore. Were you guys good friends or something? Help them out with their chores and actually pay me a little bit for it. I'm sending you the money to you. Please use it. Oh, thank you. I'll loan you for my telescope for a little longer. But you have to return it to me eventually. I don't think we ever returned the telescope back to her, if I'm not mistaken. 20 rupees. That's not a lot, but it's something nice. And here's the other letter. 10 rupees. I'm pretty much paying what my sister gave me for that. So for membership holders, take a pic of the moon and show it to the emo guy on the stairs. 1 complimentary ID. I had to pay $10 for this parasol. Not $10, 10 rupees. It is out at all Beetle shops, so bring it to a shop near you. Who knows what this is, but apparently you should take it to Beetle. Keep it in the delivery bag. For now. The next time I find Beetle, I'll take it to him. Take off. Go away. Why? It's nighttime, so it's probably time for an auction. In here. Well, good evening. Tonight's auction is about to begin. Oh dear. And it's an auction. It's a simple describe it in terms. It's a competition at the highest order. Competition to see who can get the item to being auctioned. You have to up at everyone else. You have the courage and the drama. Everyone's welcome. Sure, I'm gonna participate. Allow me to explain. You must rapidly tap A so you can earn the right to bid. Oh, the tapping, the excitement. When you want to bid, press A. As you do, the gauge will gradually build up. Once your gauge is full, you have a chance to bid. Does finally come. Oh, dear me. When you bid, you're naming the price you're willing to pay for the item. Let's just call it your chance to show off your wealth. Flaunt it. Of course, the fellow bearers try to buy the item from under you by raising the bid. You can always raise it in return. Indeed, it produces much excitement. This dramatic back and forth goes until time expires, at which point the person with the highest bid gets the honor of the purchase. 1 minute? Now count the time people spend talking. Do not worry, I shall show you how much time remains when you make the bid. Now I get it. So what am I bidding for this time? The item of the evening. This. Oh, a piece of heart. I guess I have to do this a couple times before I get the swift sale. But a piece of heart, I can live with that. Oh my dear, what a price. At last, you see the suspense over. What are these guys going to do with the piece of heart? The bidding will begin at 8 rupees. And... begin. $83. Okay, these guys are going crazy. 86. Are they increasing in increments of 3? I'm gonna do 120. Everyone is struck speechless at this bid. I'm only going to increase it by 2. Well, this guy's going to increase it even more. The current bidder is 125. Oh, come on. Why do you guys keep on doing this? Stop it. How much time's left? I lose track of time. I'll go with 160. They're all stunned and confused, like. Time is out. Time is running out. Oh, I see the timer up there. I see what it is. Give me a break already. Gotta last like 20 seconds. I'm gonna wait here and see what happens. Oh great, there's not stunned anymore. 90? Ooh, exactly 16 seconds. Oh, this is getting intense now. I used to become this auction I can't lose. There's so much time left. Random people bidding for a heart are confused. They might hit themselves. I think they are getting a little stunned and confused. 5 seconds. Yeah, I secured the deal if I confused them even more. I won. They're confused. They can't do anything. And sold! It costed quite a bit, but I got it. For the price of 242 rupees. Congratulations! Did you have to type it out in syllables? I think I need two, yeah, 2 more. Tonight's auction comes to an end. Excitement! Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to come back another day, another night to see where I go from here. There's my boat. Time to get in it and teleport somewhere else. I definitely think I blew their minds away. Yeah, I definitely blew them away. And welcome to the stream, Jay. We're just doing some Zelda. We did the main quest part of things today. I'm just mostly doing some optional stuff, and then I'm gonna probably call the stream in about 20 minutes or so. Not much else is really going on otherwise. Let me set my winds northwest. And then I'll keep on heading south. Yep, northwest of here. I think we got a good 3 or 4 sessions left of this game before it finishes off. So I definitely think it'll be like mid-March by the time this game finishes. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. And I obviously have nowhere near enough money. Nowhere near enough money to buy stuff in that one beetle shop. It looks like that island up there is to one of the ferries. It's really starting to look like that to me. So let's just start setting sail. Maybe I'll get a good chunk of these islands charted and then go from there. I mean, now that I have a hammer, I can start going to even more places that I couldn't before. It looks like that island up there is to one of the ferries. I could tell by the shape from this far away. I got pretty keen eyes, if you guys haven't been able to tell already. I mean, I bid again, but I already bid in this evening for the heart, so I'm probably going to have to get the Swift Sail in the next session. Because I don't think I'm going to wind up getting that luck again in this run. What kind of a brother am I? I spent my sister's hard-earned chore money on a bid for a heart piece. Yep, there it is. I see the island. Now I need to find that little fishy. Holy small fry. If he's around here somewhere. Did I just see the ripples? No. I was thinking... Now I see them. Now I clearly see them. I can now see those ripples. There we go, right button. I got it right this time. It's taking me a little bit. Open up the chart. Thank you very much. Yep, I was right. It's a fairy island. Now I can start heading south. The bird who live on Dragon Roost east of here have invented an incredibly useful device called the grapple hook. You could throw things at monsters and use it. You could really press stuff in their pockets with the grapple hook? Employ creatures called bokoblins that hang out in the lookout platforms and stare through telescopes. They keep joy pendants in their pockets, so if you get one of the grapple hooks, use it to swipe their pendants away. Oh, I did not know that. You could swipe them away with your grapple hook. That's very interesting. Time to change the winds to south. I like how I can start changing the wind. Well, I've been since the first session of the game. hammer. There we go, now we can get inside here. I'm curious to see what this fairy's gonna give me. I'm assuming it's to expand on my magic meter. And, yes, blow the cherry blossom of death at me. Oh, I got a bigger quiver. Not what I was thinking, but it works. It's not what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. I'm okay with the bigger quiver of arrows. Besides, I think the arrows are going to be very helpful later on in the game. Because pretty much every single Zelda game that has a battle with Ganondorf involves the bow and arrow. Pretty much. I'm going to start heading south. Oh, the magic meter expansion get by killing the Octo. Oh, okay. I'll definitely keep that in mind for the giant Octo. If I find that guy, I'll start heading in his that direction. If I find that guy, I'm going ho or whatever again. That'll definitely keep in mind. I guess the fairies for like the quiver expansion. I'm gonna assume the next fairy I find gives another quiver expansion. Because I don't even know how many more fairies are left in the game for me to pick up. I ran into, I think this is my 5th one, not counting that queen fairy or whatever she is. Wow, that was quick for the fish. Whoops. There it is. There's our little fishy friend. There's our little fish buddy. Wait for me and let me feed you, will ya? I think I might be able to just get pretty much all of these sea plates just charted. I'll just probably have to look back on this archive after the fact to remember some of the landmarks that these fishes tell me about. The three-eyed reef. There are around 5 fairy fountains, I think. I think there's one more I have yet to get into. On and out east of here. Peck on his back. Here to Nanny Peck, and I mean it was big. Looking for treasure, but he expect to find it in a place like that. The guy's obsessed. Oh, I think I know what this fish is talking about as far as that is concerned. That guy's insane. It's the beetle with the mask on it. So that's a little outrageous in price and everything. Well, I still got 3 more this way, and then I'm going to start heading west. Cover my outside loops. Maybe figure out where all the islands are, and then figure something out. Maybe fight another giant Octo and then double my meter or something. I don't know. Figure something out. Doesn't look like I'm getting my Swift Sail until the next session, though, unfortunately. Not much I can say. Well, what are you trying to shoot at me for? There's treasure here. It's probably more rupees, but can't hurt to figure it out. Yep, I was right. More rupees. I know there's an island in this area-ish somewhere. think that thing could be the island I need to get a fish nearby. I think that could be it. Unless I'm completely wrong on that one. I always get my curiosity up for this sort of thing. You start standing away towards the south. Here we go. Time for your feeding. Open up the chart and chart this place for me. The Needle Rock Island. There's a giant tower in there, so it's gotta be for something. Hulls packed with treasure. Of course, even if you can, there's no way you can ever sink them. I've never thought about trying to destroy those things before. But I know there's something to it, if I can do so. Let me try getting on this island and see what's up. I don't think I'm gonna wind up drowning before I get up there. I really don't think that is gonna happen. Get up! Cow. There we go, there we go. There's my way up, there's my way. Okay, there's a chest here. And it's covered in fire. There we go. Fire. Where did I go? I didn't see a hole until a little too late. Okay, what's that sign say? Light the 6 torches and dive down to the seafloor. Guide the lost spirit of the boat that forever wanders in the darkness. Okay, that's one. Oops! I did not mean to break the sign! Well, at least I kind of know what to do. Just need to figure it out. Where to go. From here, where do I go? There's gotta be a way around here. Okay, that's 2. Where's 3? Yep, there's 3. Yep, here's 3. There's 6 of these torches. I'm just trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. What is everyone's favorite meat to eat? For me, I can't decide between chicken and steak. Yeah, that would be an interesting Splatfest theme. I love steak. It's just so hard to come by. I really shouldn't waste all these, capsules. Yeah, I really shouldn't waste all these things. I know there's a torch down there, so I gotta aim for it. Oops. A little too high. A little too low. But for me, I personally picked steak. 4. And then there's gotta be 5 and 6 around here somewhere. Oh, here's 5. I see it. I see 5. Now there's one more around here. Where is 6? I need to find 66666. Is it up there? It's gotta be around here. I know I'm limited in space here, but I'm just trying to figure out where torch number 6 is. Just right. Yeah, I like my steak cooked like just right. Where is the 6th torch? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one more around here. Can't find it. Where's this last one? Up here, maybe? Whoops, wrong way. I don't think that's it. No, that's not it. It's probably hidden in the back or something. Maybe up on top of the ship up here? Wait, I think that's up there. Yep, I think it's up there. What the? Why didn't I hit anything? I think it's up there. I just need to hit it and reach it. Okay, I need to be careful. Stuck my magic. It's gotta be up there. A little too high. Yeah, I think it's up there. Am I missing it by a little bit? Oh boy, this is a little challenging. I need to get this last one up there. Remember, this place took a lot of time for me. I can definitely see her. Thank you! Thank you! I hit it like right on the dot. As right as I get a comment about the suggestion, I hit it like right away. 100 movies, your face is beaming. Yes, I know my gamepad needs a charging. That took a lot. But I did it. Now I can leave this place. It took a while to get that all figured out. Wait a minute, that fire. I could put it out with one of my ice arrows. Ouch. Oh, I actually killed him with me. I thought I was gonna be electrified, but nope, he goes down with me, apparently. Now, let me try my ice arrow. Apparently that doesn't do anything. I'm gonna have to come back to this island or something and find out a way to put out the fire. I managed to break them both, so I can get my good old blue rupees here. 1, where is 2? That's 2. Now I can get out of this place. But I will be back for side quest stuff and figuring out how the heck I break open that circle of fire. Oh, back away, you crazy old bud. Crazy old bud. Back away from me. We'll just continue heading on these islands. Figure out where the heck that one to that marked island in the south is, and I'll just probably end it there. Because I think about at the 3-hour point. I'm not doing 4 hours like I did the last Zelda stream I did. That's just a bit much. Maybe I'll move on in some story. I don't know. There's a special beam of light. Getting that thing for sure. Must be something nice. Feeding time for my little fishies. Diamond Steep Island. Oh, it's auction time again? I'm gonna take a look at that. Treasures hidden in this island here. The thing that vanished just as soon as you get near it, it won't vanish anymore. On nights of a wee bit of right half of the moon missing, don't you know what I'm talking about? It's all the info I have to offer. I'm gonna get this treasure and then I'm gonna go to the auctioning thing again. I might just be able to get my swift sailing this time. I have to see what the heck the auction even is. I'm hoping something nice in this treasure chest. A piece of heart! Okay, I'll keep that in mind. This thing apparently leads to a piece of heart. And thank you for reminding me, Danny Dank memes on the auctioning. Whee! Time to go auction again. I didn't even think there was a piece of heart inside that looting there. Swim out, swim out, swim out, swim out, swim out. I might as well change the wind's direction first. For when I get my sailing again after this auction. There's another one. Time to make this auctioning begin. Here again? Yes, I want to know about the auction. I know how the auction works now. Keep on your toes. Here come the pearls. But there's no marina, sadly. I'm curious, what is today's auction going to be? Oh, it's the swift sail! I need to get this thing. Just bid the highest and let the auctioning begin. Let's open at 100 rupees. And I have 500, so I should be alright. Oh, what are these people going to start at? 103. Do I have a Song of Passing? I don't think I have that yet. Renzo, I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that just yet. So, I think I have to talk to something at night. There we go. I'm just gonna keep it at here. Whoops! I didn't mean to fill it up. You don't bid, you don't win. Wait till the very end when people aren't bidding as much. Sounds like an idea, but it just doesn't tell me the time. 1:37. Say, that's definitely an idea to keep in mind, Pineapple. I'm definitely gonna keep that in mind. Looks like everyone's been in like cray-cray. Okay, like 32. Okay, Miss. Yeah, I don't think anyone's new here, Nightbot, but yeah. The left side, the deer dancing dude, talk to him, and the Windwaker. Oh, okay. The song side quest, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'll have this meter filled up. Time's running out. I think we're just at 30 seconds, so... This is going to be a pretty interesting bid to keep in mind. Yes, I'm alive, Pineapple. I just had a quick interruption to take care of. I didn't want to bid. Uh... 74. 180. Okay, the meter slowly fills up on me. There isn't much time left. Are you done bidding? Oh, let me seal the deal. There we go. I think I got this one for the good. Serious? What a brat. I think I got this one. 5 seconds. Yep. Yeah, it slowly autofills, but I think I got this bid. And sold. I got this. And it surprisingly did not cost as much as the heart piece did. Congratulations. Now I got the swift sale. Thanks to expert sailmaking craftsmanship, you could sail even faster. A favorable wind, always be at your back. No need to manually change the... Oh, awesome! I don't need to change the wind every time. This brings the auction to the end. Such excitement! So I'll definitely take Renzo's advice, bring out the Wind Waker to that dancing guy. I'll get like one more island, and then I'm gonna start calling a session, because it's starting to get a little late. I just noticed the time. You got it for like 150? That's pretty amazing. It's always amazing with how low price people can get it at. Oh, what was I supposed to do here? But I guess this guy's talking automatically. Right, left, and down. Oh! Yeah, yeah. Oh! What is this song? The Song of Passing. That's the wannabe Elvis. Not the sunshine on. Oh! Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happened. Let me do this guy for this guy. Yeah, yeah. Ow! I'm gonna change the face of the day for this guy, see if he says anything different. Let me find my boat. Now that I have the Song of Passing. Whoops. I didn't mean to talk to this girl. Or this girl. But yeah, I will definitely get a little fishy here to tell me about a couple more islands, and then I'll probably call this off. Let me sail this away. Now with the swift sail, traveling will be a lot easier, and I don't need to manually change the direction of the wind anymore. This will make traveling the sea a lot faster, especially for the back half of the game, which I'm about to do in due time. Wait, how do I change the swift sail? Does this thing change automatically on its own? There we go. There we go. Whoa, that is pretty fast. Now this is more like it. I love the speed of the swift sail already. It is so nice. Excuse me while I take that. So sorry about that. I'm just about finished with this session. Didn't mean to have that sudden interruption come up out of nowhere. And yep, that is right, Run. So that is fast. I was not thinking this hell was gonna blow that fast. Lives here, lives an old man who was once a master fit to Nightcrest. Can't get figure out everything is secret away. That's gee, thanks for that. And yes, that little bit was my phone going off. I just had to let someone know, like, someone's just called me for some strange reason. I'm like, hey, I'll call you guys back in like a few minutes or something. Another reason I need to end the stream rather very quickly. So, nothing, apparently. Let me just kind of... Whoa, I'm not supposed to be heading this way. I'm supposed to be heading this way. Towards Windfall and one island to the west of it. So, we're fast. I love the swift sail. This is so amazing. I can get anywhere in the blink of an eye with this thing. I'm gonna get a little away from that island and check out this one. So wee. Sonic speed, gotta go fast. If only we had people like Rex in the chat, he'd be like singing the Sonic X theme song right now or something. That gotta go faster, however the heck that song goes. There we go. Yep, you gotta go fast. Now, how many charts do I have left to get? Headstone Island. A real heavy stone head blocking the cave island. Don't you wonder what's behind it? Rolling around at the speed of sound, like Pineapple said. Let me get you a secret. Go north 4 squares and east 3 to Fire Mountain. You'll find an item that lets you lift the strength to get rid of anything, however heavy it is. You can lift that stone and toss it out your way as if it was light as a feather. Okay, the fish actually helped me out quite a bit here. So we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more of these places to go for the fish. And that's not too terrible, I think. I'll get a couple more of these and then I'll just probably end things. I know I said this several times. He's the fastest hedgehog around. That is correct. Out of the way, you little whatever. I'm gonna speed up ahead and zoom, zoom, zoom. I know I missed the fish the first time around on these 2 locations. I should be able to get to almost anything. I just need a couple more things and I should be able to get items that go me inside these last couple dungeons, and yeah. Let's praise the almighty 3.5 hour stream. The stream's really been to 3.5 hours? Dang. But yeah, I was definitely considering putting an end to it soon. I'm not really doing anything else plot-wise in what we got left. I'm just gonna have 2 more islands charted and then I'm gonna call this off. Stone Watcher Island. Yeah, definitely next time I'll be sure to have all these islands charted. The Golden Trend Forks, a couple of you guys told me about that. This island has one of them. The Stone Watcher couldn't even budge the thing about with skinny arms. It's all the info. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do the next couple dungeons before I get the next dungeon out of the way. 1 more fish to go. And that should be it. Ooh, salvage point. That's the thing I don't like about the switch sale. I go over it by just a small tad. Happens, but I had to make the best with it. And we'll just do with what we can. Now I just need to find that. Okay, normal sale. I'm switching to this one to get this salvage. Got it this time. Yes, yes, yes. More treasure. Rupees. Not surprised. That one's probably over here. Yep, I saw him. When I first played this as an 8-year-old, the battle music in the ocean scared the frick out of me. I definitely can concur with that. I could see what you mean by that. Scaring you shirtless or whatever. I could definitely see that. Now, what's this last island got for me? The Cyclops Reef. Instead of calling it Single Eye Reef or whatever. Seen the weird rings of light that appear at the seas at night? You're another one of those guys. There's some that they don't know a shot. Yeah, there are the special ones that turn like crazy, but only when you have a treasure. They say those mark the spots where the greatest treasures are hidden. That's all I have to offer. Can't fight on an empty stomach, you know. Okay, good to know. I can't be attacked while I'm doing a salvage. That is very interesting. I'll just open up my salvage if I'm about to be attacked, whether there's treasure or not. Very interesting to keep in mind. That's pretty cool. And of course, more rupees. Time to salvage it more. Maybe even more rupees. I'm not going to be surprised if this is rupees. Well, then again, almost everything in the sea is. Yep, more rupees. Made a fast 100 like that. Here's one more. Darn it, I missed. Oh, wait, never mind, I got it. The game did that to me again. Kind of glitching out or something. I made it fast 150 rupees. Let me pick somewhere to sail to. For the sake of it, I'll just go to... I know my next destination is going to be somewhere in Draco, so I might as well just sail there. Maybe do one last thing there with my good old bomb kit. And then I'll figure out about that being a good point to end the stream. After taking care of something with the bombs here, now that I have access to them. I didn't think about doing this a while ago, but now I should. Yep. I'll do this little thing and then I'll end the stream. A mini dungeon? Huh? I'm trying to remember what's in here. I don't think I should have broke that right away. I'll just take one of those doors. Takes care of you. Watch this take him. You remember this place, you think? Okay, that's one of those torches lit. I think I gotta go inside where I lit the torch. I think. This is pretty fun. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream after this little fun place. Where else am I supposed to go? How long have those guys been sitting there? Who knows? It's a true mystery. Oh gosh, these things. I don't think it would be best to think about how long those things have been sitting in there. Let me try entering one of these doors. Exactly, like Pineapple said, it's probably best to not even think about that. Thousands of years, probably. Hey, Choo-Choos. I'm like fighting a montage of enemies from the past. I think I got another one more to do here. Or two, whichever. But yeah, you might be right. Probably thousands of years or something. Deja vu. It's a blast from the past. I think that's all of them. Because that gate one just opened. And if I for some reason walk in the wrong door, I know which way to go. Yeah, I walked in the wrong door. Whoops. Well, I know which way to go. This was short and fun. It really was. Cannot deny that. I did all that for rupees? Which is probably just as much as any old other dungeon, I would say. Well, mini dungeon or something of the sort. Either way, whatever. Time to get out of this creepy old place. And then I'm gonna end the stream. Explored pretty much all of the sea. We still have a little bit left to go. We have 2 more temples to go to help strengthen our sword. Saving? I am so saving. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream here. We managed to rescue Errol from the Forsaken Fortress, defeated the bird, learned that Tetra was Zelda, and we had to strengthen our Master Sword even more by going to 2 more dungeons. I believe I gotta do something in this place. But I'll sure figure out something out. Whichever way we do go, I'm sure I'll figure out something. We'll probably finish up the rest of the sea, and then we'll have to tackle the next dungeon or 2 in the next session. I'm gonna leave you guys with a quick link that'll work for like 30 minutes if you guys choose to use it. For those of you that do use the Discord, I have a link to my server. This will be like the last link I give you guys before I give the initial launch of the stream to the public itself at the end of July. Not, why am I saying these wrong? At the end of January. So that'd be another easy way to get good access from me. Thank you guys for stopping by. The next session of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD will be on January 20. Let me pull up my calendar. January 28th. That'll be the 5th session of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. I see 3, maybe 4 more sessions of this game, so look forward to it. And this is Subspace. My next stream will be on Friday, January 19th, where I'll be streaming Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Thank you guys for coming by. This is Subspace, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out and stay safe, everybody.